You guys with physical collections, what's your most expensive thing? I think what I still have, like I still actually have a boxed gimmick and Bucky O'Hare, but other than that, I don't have. I got rid of everything else literally. I still have, or I had anyway, Harmful Park, but I got rid of that. Harmful Park, when I sold it, it was like $400, and now Harmful Park is like 800 complete. So that's what I mean, like I wish that I held on to them a little bit longer and then sold them now. Because I would have had no aversion into selling my collection now for way more than I sold it back then. But I had like more obscure things, but it was all stuff that I liked or played. So I had like Evo, you know, like the SNES game, complete in box. All these other random things. I technically still have another boxed, complete Genghis Khan 2. But nobody likes that game, so probably only appeals to me. That was Symphony of the Night. I'd imagine that one's probably pretty expensive just because it's extremely popular. Metal Warriors. That's actually a game that I never had in any kind of form, like cart or complete in box or anything. I've never even played it actually either. Although I know that one's pretty good. A lot of people swear by that one. Don't kill me. Oh dude! Whatever, hamster. Or porcupine, whatever the hell you are. Genghis Khan, the NES one or Super Nintendo? Super Nintendo one is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like the old Koei strategy games are like some of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo. Like seriously, nobody likes them. But Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Gemfire, and Genghis Khan 2 are all games that I massively enjoy on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, PS1 is kinda, it's getting up there too. Shit. It's possible. I don't have OBS open, but there's a storm here, so I don't know if I'm dropping frames or not. But it's possible with the storm. That's the thing. But I'll check OBS after. Oh, I need that actually. Don't kill me. Okay. Dude, I love Thunder. Thunder's so good. Every time I hear Thunder, like I have this weird memory of like sitting on the steps way back in our old house with my dad when I was like probably 2 or 3. And we watched literally the thunder and the lightning. I guess we would watch the lightning either. We wouldn't really watch the thunder. Best quote. I don't know if it's the best, but it is really good. I do like it. Oh, I had a complete trombone actually. I sold it a long time ago. Kick it down. No, actually, you could have kicked that. Fuck you, guy. You and your... Don't... You bastard. Look at you. You ruined everything. Man. I'll probably reset. Because at this point, PBA is kinda... That would have been sketchy to come back from. Oh. Alright, I missed a lot of shit here. I think my brother still has Legends 1. I don't think he has Legends 2 though. Sorry, which game is gorgeous? Yeah, like PlayStation 1 is getting really expensive. A lot of games like RPGs and stuff like that are kind of getting up there. Japanese copy. Oh, I was there one of the times that you were streaming and you showed that off. Demon's Crest, rather. That's a game that I probably would enjoy, but I've never technically played. Yeah, Gargoyle's Quest. Kat and I learned for like the Big 20 we thought about joining. That was one of the games that we learned with Kid Dracula, and it surprised us. Like, we actually really enjoyed it. So, both from the speedrun stance, both from just like the gameplay stance, it really, really surprised both of us. Yeah, Mega Man Legends is pretty legit. I definitely enjoyed that franchise and Tron Bonne as well. Oh, I thought you were talking about Jumpfire or Genghis Khan Renaissance. Tactics Ogre. That's a really good game. I actually followed you because you said that you would stream it. You bastard, you didn't. More people need to stream and play Tactics Ogre. I remember you said that in Horus' chat, and I was like, yeah, you're gonna stream. Literally. It's like the first stream or whatever, it's gonna be Tactics Ogre. It was not. I'm calling you out. You are a liar. But no, Tactics Ogre is really good. I would greatly recommend that one. Favorite PlayStation 1 game? Oh boy. I mean, if you want to be very kind of like stereotypical about it and not go into kind of like more obscure things, Final Fantasy Tactics is 100% like the GOAT to me. I don't think there's a better PlayStation 1 game. If I was forced to pick something like not as mainstream, then it becomes a little bit harder. Maybe Breath of Fire 3 or 4. I like those RPGs a lot. But Tactics Ogre is right up there too. Or you know what? No, I'm a liar, dude. My second favorite PlayStation 1 game would be for sure Policenauts. 100% if you guys have never played Policenauts, you should play Policenauts. It's by Kojima. Very story-driven narrative. Tiger Woods Golf 99. That's funny. Your golf thing was really good. I liked watching a lot of it, both the commentary and just the event itself. That was a great success run. I've never played Legends of Dragoon. One of my friends has told me forever to try it, and he swears it's like obscure and really, really good. And it got overshadowed by Final Fantasy VII when it came out. So a lot of people literally missed it. Oh man. If that's not gonna be Loud Thunder, I don't know what is. That was like crazy flash. Huh? Not really, apparently. Okay then, nature, you be quiet. Oh shit, the barrel. Oh yeah, football. I never understood that one game. Like, Tecmo Bowl was like, people are rabid about it. I've always absolutely loved that one, but it was never something for me. Yelzrick, I don't know how many of you people know him, but he created a season where everybody went 8-8-8-8 or something. He was wondering if that was possible and what happens at the end of the season, and I can't remember what happened, but he did it. Everybody was tied like 8-8-8 or something. Or whatever the things go there, I don't know. Metal Gear Solid. I've never played Metal Gear Solid. I should probably change that, because I know it would be good. Police Knots is by Kojima, which does Metal Gear Solid as well. I was also a really big fan of Snatcher. Snatcher was really good. Actually, have you guys ever cried on stream, and what were you streaming if you did? I have cried one time on stream. Actually, it was one of the few times that I was using webcam too, so it's even better. Shit. Motherfucker. Wow, helpful dude is helpful. Can anybody... Oh, this is gonna be loud. There's no way that that thunder's not gonna be crazy. Really? Okay, that was a little bit better than I thought it would be. Pick up the key, Max. Anyway, I was gonna say, can anybody guess what game that I cried at? Because I'll say it's modern. It was definitely nothing like retro or anything like that. Goof Troop, nah. It wasn't Goof Troop. It was not The Last of Us. I've never played that one either, although I probably really enjoy that one. You can beat it in about maybe like 2 or 3 hours, so it wasn't a super long game. I think it came out in 2017, but I'm not 100% sure. Final Fantasy VII. Nah, wasn't a thing for Final Fantasy VII. I never cried at that one. To the Moon's a good guess. To the Moon almost made me cry. That was another time that I actually streamed with webcam too. I did play that one, and I won't spoil it for people that have not. But there was a couple times where it was pretty close, but I didn't cry. I did play Celeste. I didn't cry to Celeste though. 100%. If you guys have never played this game, you should check it out. Yeah, I really enjoyed To the Moon. It was really good. Dude, the only green paste that we have, Thunder's gonna take this run away. The power's gonna get knocked out, I promise you. It's gonna happen. We're literally racing against the thunderstorm at this point. Celeste took me 7 hours to beat. It was actually pretty long. Whoops. What's up, Ark? Bubsy. Yeah, we can maybe change that after. Dude, I love thunder. Like, it's one of the best sounds I think nature can produce. But no, the game that made me cry was something called The Remains of Edith Finch. And if you guys have never played that, you should absolutely play that. It would probably, again, take you like maybe 2 or 3 hours or something like that, but it was a ridiculously good game. And left, we're going left, literally. We're not going to confuse the strats here. Yeah, if only. Sometimes when Kat and I mess up in co-op, we spell Poen, but there's definitely no bonus for that. I always read that, what could possibly go wrong? Because I'm such a Simpsons nerd. Why is Bubsy expensive? I had no idea that was a thing. Oh shit. Mother 3 is good too. I came close to crying a couple times in that one. Mother 3 is really good. Whoa. Dude, that guy had it out for me. Heart? Shit, no heart. This was a really good stage 3. Very good, apparently. Like, that actually went probably perfect. Or arguably perfect anyway. There could have been a couple cleaner spots, but that was really good. I threw that at the wall. You jumping fuck. Yo. Dang. Throw your shit, dude. Why are you standing there? Throw your shit. Thank you. Yeah, I won't hold my breath to see an official Mother 3 translation one day. Probably not gonna happen if that kind of setup. Dang. Heart. No heart, dude, really. Not having a heart on this. Oh shit. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. That's one way to deal with it. You know what? That's actually kind of a viable strat there. If you don't have a heart, taking a death if you have the lives is actually pretty smart, because you can use the iframes to just run through. Oh, dude. Got lucky. Move frog. Please. Whatever. Yo, base guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Sounds good, waffle. Ah, shit. I have to go backwards. How you doing, this guy? Ah, dude, we fucked. No, dude. We converged again, co-op strats and solo there. That was right until I did this. So you have to kick this one up first there. Really, Max? Don't do that. I think that actually... This one's gonna explode on me. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Alright, enjoy the lurk, dude. Okay. So this was a shitty act 4 so far. Alright, take care, Ren. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate your company, good dude. It's nice to see you. Our time zones don't align that well. Like, I know I stream a lot later than you're probably usually around, so it's good to see you. Oh, you fuck. You took away my cherries. Really? That's the second time I've kicked my foot. I actually thought once upon a time learning Tactics Ogre is a speedrun. I like the thought of that a lot. Like a tactical RPG rather. But I don't think I'm brave enough to do it with tactics, because it would like ruin tactics I think forever for me. Alright, so this wasn't really a good Act 4, unfortunately. I don't know how much time that I have to save here, because I actually do have time to save on the next 2 splits, but... I can't remember without checking. This room sucks so bad. Like, I wish there was a faster way to do this room. Oh, there's one more. Shit. Well, at least these guys cooperated. That was actually probably pretty fast, actually. Yeah, sorry, Tactics Ogre. I wouldn't want to ruin Final Fantasy Tactics, although I don't know how much retention I would have if I learned something from Final Fantasy Tactics to like always run the game that way, because it's so diverse. But I've always liked the idea of like a tactical RPG. But Final Fantasy Tactics is probably not that. But Tactics Ogre would be interesting. Plus, it's not routed very good, I think. Or I shouldn't say that. I just not routed as thoroughly, probably, because I think like there's like 1 run or 2 runs or something on the. Oh, dude, I messed up. Oh, I got lucky. I hope so, base guy. Although Andy had some health issues, so I hope he recovers first of all. But provided he's healthy again, because he was posting a while ago on Twitter that he had to be hospitalized and stuff. Or he didn't go to the hospital, sorry, but he probably had COVID. Or his symptoms were at least COVID-like anyway. So that's why he hasn't streamed in forever. But with Stans and X-Ray both running Chip and Dale, like Andy's a sucker for competition like that. And to be fair too, like if Andy learned proper strats, he would have a very good chance with his optimization and just overall skill level in taking the record back if somebody takes the record from him. Just because a lot of the strats, even that I went for in like my 952, they didn't exist in Andy's record run. And there's a lot of strats from the Mage Pie in his tasks that obviously Andy's never seen before. Or wasn't aware of anyway. And Vandal Hearts, I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I think I saw on the leaderboard the Super Nintendo version. I think I had like literally 2 runs and it was like 4 hours long or something. But that's probably a little bit long in terms of how much I would like it. Oh, sorry, like sorry, when I said that, I meant I don't know in the sense that I don't know if I would want to run that one. I know what Vandal Hearts is though. That was actually one of the first games that I had, like somehow with my own money or something. But I'm very aware of Vandal Hearts. Dude, that would have been bad if he hit me. You absolutely 100% need fruit for this next room. Like, 100%. Doing this room without a damage boost would probably be almost impossible, if not impossible. Alright, bless RNG. This room has to go well. Please go well. It's shitty. I'll do. All 3 guys got jacked up. Alright. At least it backed up okay. Yeah, I saw him in Stans' chat earlier, so hopefully he's doing okay. Alright, that actually was a really good room for Max. Normally there's like 1 or 2 extra cycles there, so we're technically ahead of, well, maybe not actually the gold split, because that other room was messed up, so I had to enter in and out. So probably not completely ahead, but at least not that far behind. The big room is that stupid rotating room and the subpixel skip, so... But the big thing too is also Pete. Like, Pete has the legitimate like 30-second time save, because my Pete and my PB sucked. So there's always good there. I'd rather have a save on Pete than anywhere else in this game. Oh shit. Almost messed that up for some reason. Yeah. I mean, US is... it's pretty crazy, some of the stuff that's there. Alright, first try. Can we do it? I don't think that's good. That's bad. Yep. Okay. Not as ideal, but whatever. Still moderately passable. So this is the big room. Please be nice. Right. I should have went up there actually. Now I'm gonna get stuck in this corner again. Okay, I'll take that. That definitely wasn't as fast as my PB, but could have been way worse. Okay, so down. Okay, I mean, this is not horrible considering I was going against the gold here. Dude, get killed. Thank you. I will take that. As bad as that looks, I will take that. Because there's like 30 seconds or something to save on Pete. So as long as Pete's not an asshole, this will be a PB. But he needs to not be stupid. And already he's being kind of dumb. Okay, thank you, Pete. Pete, please. What are these bombs? Whoops. Oh, get out there. So... okay. It's not that bad, I guess. Do it again. Thank you. Okay. That was pretty good. Again. Okay. Good job, Pete. You're not an ass. That much of an ass, anyway. Okay. That was really decent. Man, these splits are gonna get so screwed up now. Now we have an incredibly bad stage 5, but a decent Pete. Like, we reversed it. But stage 3 sucks, it's gonna run against. Whatever. Yo, what's up, Daniel? And thanks, I'm quiet. And Chroma, and Toxic, and Beast Guy, and Hamster. I'm glad they're still wearing masks though. You can see that letting up a little bit here. But I think it's a little bit like more predominant, definitely in America, from like the media that you see and stuff like that. Thanks, Sorza. Appreciate that, man. So this actually went pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm almost at mercy when it comes to RNG at this point. Because, like, that platform in Stage 5 is RNG, and that's probably the worst part. But Stage 5 was bad. There was bad RNG in the sense the bell room, those guys messed up. Stage 4 was also bad, so there's probably, again, like 10 plus seconds to save there, but It's getting harder for sure. Because at this point, it's no longer about skill, it's more so RNG. And I'm not huge on running games that are like massively RNG based. But it's getting to that point. Because stage 2... Like, all of these went pretty good. The skeleton fight was bad because I lost a lot of time there. So at the very least, at least there's... But I mean, like, that sucks too, because like the skeletons are horrible. They're not really fun. They're not a consistent time save at all. But overall, I would say that run was actually fairly decent. So. RNG over skill. Yeah, it's getting to that point where I honestly feel like, because 25, and thank you Toxic by the way, but I felt like sub 25 was a really good goal in this game, but it's, I think, RNG based once it's below 25 or not. At that point, like, execution has to be on point, like it kind of was in this run, but you need really good RNG on all the bosses and stuff like that too, otherwise it's probably not going to happen. So I didn't think it would be... I wouldn't necessarily say it's a grind now, but you can definitely feel it now, like already. So... What's up, Polly? I thought I changed the title. If it still says Pokemon, then I'm sorry. I swear I changed it. Somebody else made fun of me. Alright, good. I was like, I actually played like this Pokemon randomizer yesterday. It was pretty fun. Definitely would recommend. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Pete was pretty decent, so... Ah, you hate Pokemon. Dude, I absolutely love Pokemon. One of the best things, literally. Dude, it wouldn't even be you and Horza. Like, who was the other one? It was Cresselia. Like, you're Cresselia. Like... literally OP. And then that guy that sold Magikarp for $500 or whatever, he sold me another Cresselia. So whoever's the double Cresselia, like that's who's gonna be the Elite Four. So the one lame thing about this game is the credits. They take like 6 minutes or something. Alright, 100% because of Polly. Thank you for your presence. Appreciate it. Yeah, the credits take like 6 minutes, but you need to scroll through them because it shows the in-game time right at the very end. So it's always lovely. I was actually thinking of learning, I don't know the name of it, like 02 or whatever for Game Boy Advance. And that one scares me because the intro level is like a minute long. And then right after the intro, there's like 6 minutes of unskippable cutscenes. So we're like, yeah, I don't really look forward to that. This in-game timer is accurate, yes. It doesn't load on load times. Turtles in Time is like incredibly busted, but this one's actually accurate. So 23 flat. It literally was. You came and missed a lot of it. I think the credits are literally 7 minutes long. They're actually really long. What's up, Ghost Dunk? Okay, so probably aren't going to beat that. Like,